Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will continue our lecture. Continue from last week, but this time is chapter 2, part 2. Okay, so what we learn in chapter 2 is we will learn about character data type and operations. Okay, character data type and operation. Okay, we will focus into escape sequence for special characters, casting between char and numeric types. Okay, comparing characters. Okay, then we will learn Boolean data type, operator priority, string, and lastly, how to read input from console. Okay, all right. I don't know how to stop this. Okay. Okay, so at the end of this chapter, you should able to declare char, boolean, and string variables. Okay, then perform manipulation of char, boolean, and string variables, and lastly, use scanner class to read input. Okay, okay, move on to first one, character data type. Okay, character data type. In addition to processing numeric values, you can process characters in Java. Okay, okay, same in C. Okay, so numeric values and characters. Okay, characters the char. Okay, char data type same as in C. Okay, so the character data type char is used to represent a single character. Okay, okay, you need to keep in mind that whenever you declare a char, okay, that variable must consist only a single character. Okay, untuk char. You cannot have more than one single. If you have more than one, that must be string. Okay. Whenever you have one character, more than one character, that must be a string. So you need to be a string if it is more than single character. A character literal is enclosed in single quotation marks. Whenever you declare character, you must make sure that the quotation the the quotation must be in single quotation mark. Don't use double quotation. This is single quotation mark. Okay, double quotation is for string. Okay, double quotation is for string. Okay, this is single. Okay, okay. Is it? Oh, tak boleh. Okay, skip dulu. Finish. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, delete. string name. Okay. Okay. Okay, like string name. This one string name equal to, we use double quotation, Ahmad. Okay. If it is a char, okay. Okay, so ni adalah untuk declare string lah. Okay, Ahmad, the string nama lebih daripada uh, lebih daripada satu karakter. Okay. Okay, if character, we need to use single quote. Okay, M for male. Salah. Okay. 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 This one okay. Okay. Instead of assigning a character to a char, we can also assign a number into a char. Oh, tadi hilang lah tadi saya. Okay. For this one. Okay. Number. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to finish drawing. Okay. For this one, tadi char number So char number, okay, equal to tadi 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, the first statement assigns character A to the char variable letter. Okay. The second statement assigns digit character 4 to the char variable numchar. Okay. Okay. Character 4 to numchar. It is still character, but it is in a form of number. Okay, which means we cannot perform any which means we cannot perform any mathematical operation for this one. Let's say I have char number 1 over here. Okay. Oh, let's finish that early. Okay. Okay, char number 1 over here. Then char number 2. Yeah. Two. Okay. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. So we cannot perform number 1 plus number 2, okay, to get 3. Okay. But if we print out, we can get some numbers. Okay, kita try. Okay, print. Systems. out dot print line. Okay, let's say we can print out this number, system dot out dot print line. Okay, number 1 plus number 2. Okay, and run. Okay, there you get number over here. Okay, but is not supposedly it will be perform, and if we perform this number 1 plus number 2, we will get 3, right? Okay, but we get 99. What is this number? What it is telling us? 99. I will explain this after this. Okay, so, so setiap kali dia hilang tadi saya line tu. Okay, tak apa. Okay, a string literal must be enclosed in quotation marks. Okay, as I mentioned before, a character literal is a single character enclosed in single quotation marks. Therefore, A is a string, but A with single quotation mark is a character. So there is a difference. Okay, in string, whenever we declare string, in string we declare a string, we can only put only one character. Okay, this one. However, it is still considered as string, not a character. Okay, in string if you declare string, kalau kita declare string ni untuk string kan, okay, kita boleh letak satu huruf. Okay, okay. So for example, string number 1. Okay, so let's say here string gender 2 equal to kita nak buat string kan, so double quotation marks. Okay, F. Okay, for female. Okay, but I use string. Okay, okay, so F I declare as string gender. F is considered as string although it has only one character. Okay, walaupun saya declare kat sini satu character je, okay, tapi dia consider as string. Okay. Okay. Right. Move on to the next slide. Okay. So computers use binary numbers internally. Okay. A character is stored in a computer as a sequence of zeros and ones. So this is very basic. Okay. Okay. Normally, a computer will operate using binary number, using zeros and one. Mapping a character to its binary representation is called encoding. So whenever we type something, any characters, okay, any character that we find in our keyboard, okay, normally it will translate it into binary numbers. So this translation, it is called as encoding. Mapping character to its binary representation is called encoding. translating into translating into translating into this character B, the process is called encoding. So there are different ways to encode a character. How characters are encoded is defined by an encoding scheme. So there are different types of encoding methods. Okay, so those method we call as encoding scheme. So the most popular encoding scheme or encoding method that computer nowadays utilize should be Unicode, and another one is ASCII code. Okay, Java supports Unicode and encoding scheme. Unicode is encoding scheme or encoding method established by the Unicode Consortium to support the interchange, processing, and display of written text in the world's diverse language. Unicode was originally designed as a 16-bit character encoding. So it is 16-bit long. The number of bit, the number of 0 and 1, the numbers of 0 and 1 here, and the total is 16. Okay. A 16-bit Unicode takes 2 bytes preceded by /u, expressed in 4 hexadecimal digits that run from /u000 to /u ffff. Okay, so the 16-bit character later on will be translated into a hexadecimal digit ni. Okay. Okay, hexadecimal digits is from 0 until F. Okay, this is alright. 0 until 9. After 9, continue to F, A to F. Okay, that is the hexadecimal digits. That is the first one, Unicode. Okay. Okay, Unicode present macam ni, like this. Okay, must start with /u. Okay, no matter what, /u start, and then this number will be varies. Let's say I type A, the numbers, okay, let's say I type A here, the number should be different from B, for example. Okay, so every character has different uh, value of hexadecimal. But it will always start with /u. That is the first one. The first one is Unicode. Okay. The second encoding scheme is ASCII. Okay. ASCII. Normally will say as ASCII. So this is what most computer use. Okay. ASCII code stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is a 8-bit encoding scheme for representing all uppercase and lowercase letters, digits, punctuation marks, and control characters. Whatever symbols that you find on top of your keyboard that are ASCII characters. We call that as ASCII characters. So on top of our keyboard, we have letters, both uppercase and lowercase. We have digits. We have punctuation marks and control characters. Whatever we have on top of our laptop or keyboard, that is ASCII characters. Unicode includes ASCII code with also with a slash U000 to slash U007F. It is not until FFFF. Okay, this is maximum. This is um, the ceiling value of hexadecimal digit, and then corresponding to 128 ASCII characters. Okay. Okay, look at this table. Let's say, okay, characters 0 to 9, code value in decimal. Ini nanti awak akan tengok. Saya akan terangkan code value in decimal. And then this is a Unicode value. Okay. Okay. So for 0, it is slash U0030. For number 9, the Unicode is slash U0039. Number 9. For capital A, the Unicode is slash U0041. For capital Z, U005A. And this is for lowercase a and Z, 0061 and 007A. So how we get this number? We need to refer to the ASCII table. Okay. Later I will show you. You can use ASCII characters such as X, 1 and $sign in a Java program as well as Unicodes. Thus, for example, the following statements are equivalent. So, let's say this is normally what we do. Okay, whenever we want to assign a character value, so we just put the value, we put as this, char letter equal to single quotation marks A. However, in Java, we can also put the Unicode value ni. Kita boleh put here. Okay. Char letter equal to we need to refer to the table actually, but this lesson I just provide you with the ASCII character, because this is quite hard to remember actually. So if we put char letter equal to slash U0041, whenever we print out, it will print out as A. It will print out A. So these two are equal. Okay. Okay, so dia akan keluarkan A. Nampak Okay. So there are two ways. To display a character, either you just put the character or you can put the Unicode. Okay. Both statement assign character A to the child variable letter. So this is just to show you there's just another option lah. But normally we just stick to this one. No need to put the Unicode value sebab susah sikit lah. Okay. So this is the ASCII table that I mentioned just now. So okay, if you notice over here, okay, I comment this first. Okay. Yang ni tadi output. Okay, so the output 99 over here. So the number 99 is number 1 plus number 2. Okay, so what does it mean by 99 over here? Number 1 is 1. Okay, 1 is actually a character. Okay, kan ni tadi 1 is a character. Okay, we assign 1 as a character, not a number. Bukan number. Okay. Okay, why? Because I put char here lah. Okay. And then the number is enclosed with single quotation here. Single quotation ni. Okay. So ini adalah character, not a number. Okay. So by referring to the ASCII table, okay, kita cari number 1. We find number 1. Number 1. Then we look into the decimal value of number 1. Ni number 1 here, character number 1. Okay, what is the decimal value of, okay, ni kan nampak sikit, bagi nampak sikit. Here, number 1. Alright. Okay. So, ni tadi. Oh, kena finish drawing. So here is 49 and then number 2. Then look at the decimal value for character number 2. Character 2 here bukan nombor 2 bukan dekat decimal nombor 2 ni character number 2. So character number 2, the decimal number is 50. So according to ASCII table, so 50. Okay. So the operation over here, number 1 plus number 2, what it does is actually it sum up 49 plus 50. Okay, that's why we get 99 over here. Okay, that explain what is number 99. Okay. Okay, faham So for every characters that we have in our keyboard, it has its own decimal and hexadecimal value. Okay, so whenever we put like this in our program, okay, okay, it can do the operation, but it's not literally 1 plus 2. Okay, what it does actually, okay, it finds the decimal value first, then it will sum out. Okay, so the decimal value of 1 is 49. The decimal value for number 2 is 50. Now decimal value for number 2 here is 50. So it will sum out 49 plus 50. So you will get 99. We move on to next one. Still character data type. The increment and decrement operators can also be used on char variables to get the next or preceding Unicode character. For example, the following statements display character B. So in Java, I'm not sure in C we can or not, but in Java we can put the plus plus operator. Okay, normally we use this normally kita gunakan ni with we use this with numbers, right, in data structure. Okay, dalam in C++, or with doubles, integers or doubles. But in Java, we can perform this C++, CH. Let's say we put char CH equal to A. So if we print out, okay, plus plus CH, it will get the next following letter, okay, which is B. Yeah, we can perform this kind of operators. Okay, but if I'm not mistaken, you cannot put CH plus plus. That one I think cannot, if I'm not mistaken lah. Okay. Okay. Eh, okay, we get B here. Okay, because why we have plus plus CH here, we get B here. Okay, if we put CH plus plus, okay. So, oh, it will stick with A if we put CH plus plus. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Question. Can you write a statement like this? System.out.println, he said Java is fun. If you notice over here, we have we have a double quotation inside the inside the the current double quotation. So we have 4 double quotation kan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the answer will be no. It cannot perform this operation, which we will get compilation error. Why? Because the compiler thinks the second quotation over here, and second quotation yang ni lah, right? Okay, is the end of the string. Okay, and does not know what to do with the rest of the characters. So the compiler will assume that the string that you want to print is he said. Okay. Sampai sini je. From here to here. The rest, the compiler does not know what to do. Okay. What do you mean by this one? So the single quotation ended over here. To overcome this problem, Java uses a special notation to represent special characters. This special notation called as an escape sequence, which consists of backslash followed by a character or a combination of digits. Okay. Okay, so this is, I think, similar to C. Okay. So whenever you want to write double quotation inside the double quotation, you need to write you need to put this one kan, sama macam C dulu yang you belajar. Okay, if you want to you put backslash T. Okay, normally we use this one, slash n, next slash n, the next character or the next line. For tab, backspace, and backslash. I think these are the most that we commonly use. Okay. So just put the backslash. So now you can print the quoted message using the following statement. Okay. System.out.println, he said Java is fine, using the backslash. So it will print out Java is fine. Double quotation with the double quotation here included. Okay. Okay, casting between char and numeric types. So before we proceed, we need to know what does it mean by casting. Apa itu casting? Casting means changing the data type from one type to another. So this operation is allowed in Java. Okay, let's say we have a character data type. You want to change it to a double, for example. You want to change to double, or you want to change to int. So it is dibenarkan lah dalam Java. Okay. So when a floating point value is casted into a char, the floating point value is first cast into an integer, which is then is cast into a char. Okay. Consider this code segment. We have char ch equal to char. This is how we perform casting. If you notice here, the value of this character is 65.1, which is totally wrong for a character. Why? Because if you want to store a character, usually we close with a single quotation, kan? Okay. However, in this case, okay, we have floating number here, 65.1. So what does it mean? The keyword that precedes 65.1, actually we want to convert 65.1 into a character. So how we do that? Putting the data type that we want to change from double here, from float. Okay, we want to change this value 65.1 here from float double, okay, into, and we put char, and then we put parenthesis, kita letak kurungan parenthesis. So this is how we perform casting in Java. Okay. So what it will do is it will convert this double 65.1 into a digit first. So 65.1, it will convert into 65. Okay. It will convert into 65. Okay. So char ch equal to 65. Okay. So by referring to ASCII table, okay, just now, okay, 65 represents okay, this one 65. 65 is equal to okay, 65 equal to A. Okay, so whenever we print out, slide tadi, okay, print out CH, it will display the value of A. Okay. So betul ni. Okay, terang ni. Apa error ni? Duplicate local variable ch. Oh, dah ada. Okay, kita komenkan here. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, so char CH. Okay. So A. Kalau kita tak buat macam ni, kita tak forecasting, then kita akan dapat error. Okay, dia akan merah kat sini. Okay. So 65.1 ni, ini adalah decimal. Okay. Decimal point. Double ataupun float. Okay, sekarang kita nak convert daripada double ni kepada char. So, how we can do that is by putting the data type, the name of data type yang kita nak translate tu, char. Okay. Okay. And close with brackets ni. Okay, char 65.1. Okay. So, process at the back, it will convert 65.1 into integer first. Okay, so bila dia convert into integer, dia akan jadi 65. Okay, so dia akan jadi 65. H equal to 65. So equal to A. Right. So 65 by referring to ASCII table, 65 is decimal. Okay, yang ni. So 65 is A. So it remove 0.1. So dia akan jadi A, referring to A. Okay. If you notice for capital A, the value is 65. Okay. Okay, for lowercase a, the value is 97. So different for uppercase and lowercase. It has different value. So A 97. So kita buat. Okay. 99 yang ini. Okay. Yang kedua A yang ni. Okay. So all numeric operators can be applied to char operands. A char operand is automatically cast into a number if the other operand is a number or a character. If the other operand is a string, the character is concatenated with the string. Okay, take a look at this example. int I equal to single quotation 2. This is a character plus 3. So what it does over here is it will convert here 2 characters into decimal. int2 is 50 and int3 is 51. Okay. Okay, int2 50. INT2 50. Okay. And INT3 is 51. Okay. So INT I character 2 plus character 3. So dia bukan number So what it will do, it will sum upkan 50 dengan 51. Okay. So when we output the value, you will get 101. Okay. Yeah. And then INTJ equal to 2 plus A. Okay. So refer back to the value of ASCII table. Okay. Apa tadi? 2 plus A, small letter A. Small letter A. Small letter A is 97. Okay. So INTA is 97. When we print out dot print line, J is 2 plus, okay, 97 is 99. Okay. So overall, we can perform this operation in Java. We declare an integer variable. What we assign is actually character. Whenever it perform the addition operation, it is not performing the 2 plus 3. It is performing the decimal value of character 2 and character 3. So how we get the decimal value of 2 and 3? We need to refer to ASCII table. So for 2, by referring to ASCII table, the character 2 is the value is 50, and for character 3 the value is 51. So okay, it will get 101. And then for the second example, we combine a real integer, an actual integer, okay, nombor yang betul, plus the character A. Okay, this time lowercase. So by referring to ASCII table, for lowercase a, the decimal value is 97. So 2 plus 97, it will get 99. Okay. Okay, next. Comparing and testing characters. Two characters can be compared using the relational operators, just like comparing two numbers. This is done by comparing the Unicodes of the two characters. Okay, so we can compare with these operators, the relational operators, just like we used to have this in comparing by the comparing numbers. By this time, we comparing the characters. Okay, character. Okay, same way. What it will do, it will convert A to decimal value. So by referring to the ASCII table, A is 97 and B is 98. So is it validate? Is it 97 here is less than 98? Okay, kurang ke? So the value is true. Okay, it will display is either true or false. Okay. 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 98. Okay. And then lowercase a, okay, is 97. And then for capital A, we get 65. Okay. by referring to ASCII table. So is it 97 less than 65? So the result is false. 1 less than 8. 1 is 49, 8 is 56. Okay, 49 less than 86, 56. So the answer is true. So we can perform this kind of operation in Java by using relational operators. Okay. Then we move on to Boolean data type. Okay. Okay. Normally, the same as what you have learned in C, the syntax or the keyword to declare Boolean is bool. Okay, BOOL here. So by following the Java naming convention, any variable you need to start with. Okay, lowercase. So and then second word start with capital letter. Okay, lowercase and so Boolean data type declares a variable with the value either true or false. Okay. So the value that you should assign is either true or false. Okay. Okay. How do you compare two values, such as whether a radius is greater than 0, equal to 0, or less than 0? So we can perform this by assigning a Boolean data type. Java provides 6 relational operators, also known as comparison operators, shown in table 3.1, which can be used to compare two values. Okay. Okay. So this is relational operators that corresponds to mathematical symbol that we are using. So this is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. So don't be confused with double equal or single equal. Single equal if you want to assign a value. Okay. Whenever we use the double equals, okay, like this, we okay why in Java use double double equal to differentiate okay, for differentiate differentiate between both identifiers okay. Okay, in order for us to get the value of true or false. Okay. Okay. Okay, normally we use double equal in if else condition, in while, sorry, not in while, most of the time in if else condition, if else condition, okay. So the result of the comparison is a Boolean value, true or false. For example, the following statement display true. The double radius equal to 1, system dot out print line radius larger than 0. So it will validate, is it radius the value of radius is larger than 0, which is true. So whenever you print out this, you will get the value of true. Okay, next, operator priority or precedence, keutamaan. Java expression are evaluated in the same way as arithmetic operation. Okay, writing a numeric expression in Java involves a straightforward translation of an arithmetic expression using Java operators. For example, the arithmetic expression, this one, can be translated into a Java expression as this one. Okay, so you have learned this in C. So this is just a revision. As a recap, I will briefly explain how we can perform this translation, okay, over here. So normally we need to assign whatever expression that has parenthesis. Okay, yang mana ada kurungan tu kita buat dulu. Okay, kita kenal pasti dulu. So this is the one that we have parenthesis. Okay. Okay, this one and then this next. This one we need to determine first. Okay. We need also to determine whatever multiplication. Okay. Multiplication that is performed whereby in a standard mathematical expression, you don't see multiplication symbol. Simbol darab tu kita tak nampak. Okay, for example like this one. Dalam mathematical operation kan, okay, means that 4 times x. It means 4 times x, okay. So whenever we translate into Java expression, we need to explicitly put the symbol, the multiplication symbol. So 3 plus 4 times x. Why we put parentheses over here while inside here we didn't put? It's simply because if we put 3 plus 4 times 4, what inside the parentheses, it will do the operation of 4 times x divide by 5 first. Then it will operate the second operation lah. Okay, so if we do not provide the parentheses here, okay, what your compiler will do, it will perform this operation first. 4 times x divide by 5, because it is mathematics, we need to do the multiplication, division, and apa tu, operators yang penting-penting lah dulu. Okay, first, whatever that what comes first in the left side. Okay, is to follow the standard mathematical so the compiler will do whatever that according to standard mathematical operation. Okay. So in this priority, we start with 3 plus 4x first, then divide by 5. Okay, so here we perform this first, then divide by 5. Then later on, we perform minus 10. So we have multiplication over here, 10 times y. Okay, just follow here. We put the parenthesis times, okay, a plus b, okay, plus c. Okay, so by right, it should perform this first. Then it will perform this one. So in this Java expression, okay, so from this side until this side. Okay, if you notice, we didn't put any parentheses over here. From this one, from 10 until x, we don't put any parentheses. Why? Because by right, the compiler knows which is to perform first. So in this example, it will perform from left to right. Okay, 10 times y minus 5 times a plus b plus c. But to be safe, if you want to put the parentheses here also can. Nampak parenthesis tak lawa. Okay, just senang nak nampak, kita boleh letak sini, nothing wrong with that. Okay, also can, boleh je. Okay, same as this one. Okay, you don't put any parentheses over here, but you can actually. Okay, if you want to put here, it's allowed. Okay, okay, tertinggal satu, but please make sure your parentheses must be in pair lah. Okay, okay, this one is pair, this is its pair. Okay, ada pasangan yang tertinggal lah. Okay, alright, just to be safe lah. Okay, okay. Okay, the result of a Java expression and its corresponding arithmetic expression is the same. Operators contained within pairs of parentheses are evaluated first. So whatever expression that included inside the parentheses tu will be evaluated first. Okay, parentheses can be nested in, okay, macam yang tadi tu lah. Okay, we have like this one, we have nested parentheses. Here we have parentheses. So nested, dalam parentheses ada parentheses lagi. Okay, okay. In which case the expression in the inner parentheses is evaluated first. Okay, so like this. Number 1, number 2, okay. And then here is number 3. When more than one operator is used in an operation, the following operator precedence rule is used to determine the order of evaluation. So by right, it should perform multiplication, division, and remainder operators. Okay. If an expression contains several multiplication, division, and remainder operators, they are applied from left to right. Okay. So, according to sequence from left to right. Kalau dia bermula dengan division, uh, dia akan perform division dulu from left to right. And then after it completes the multiplication, divisions, okay, and remainders operators, it will perform addition and subtraction operators. If an expression contains several addition and subtraction operators, they are applied from left to right. So kalau ada banyak plus minus, dia akan perform from left to right. Yang mana dia jumpa dulu lah. Okay. Kalau dia jumpa subtraction dulu, dia akan perform subtraction dulu. Okay. Okay, here is an example of how an expression is evaluated. Okay, we have, okay. So we have 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 5 times 4 plus 3 minus 1. So we perform this first. Oops. Right? So we perform this first. Okay. Then we perform any multiplication. Okay. Multiplication. Okay. So at the end, this is the final result, 53. Okay. Java math class. Okay. Math class provides various methods for performing numeric operations. So same as C, we have several predefined functions that we can perform a certain mathematical functions. For example, POW stand for power. Okay, calculates and returns the value of the first argument raised to the power of the second one. So this is how we write whenever we want to have a number that raise within a certain number. We write it like this. Okay, math capital M dot POW stand for power 5 power of 2. So it will return 25. Okay. The second argument over here is power. Okay. Okay. Second one is square root. Return the rounded positive square root of a double. Math dot square root 25. So returns 5. Okay. Max return the maximum value between two values. Math dot max 5, 10. So it will return 10 because the maximum. So this is for minimum value, and then lastly random. Randomly generate numbers between 0.0 until 1.0. Okay, this is how you generate the random number in Java. Actually, there are many other mathematical functions that you can have in Java, but in here I just shortlisted the one that we normally use, okay, commonly use. Okay, we move on to the next one, string. Okay. All right, string. A string is a sequence of characters as compared to char. Char is a single character. Okay, so string is a sequence of character or combination of characters. Okay, meaning that we have more than one characters. But we can also have a single characters defined as a string. For example, string name equal to A. Okay, string name equal to A. Like just what I write here. String name equal to a string gender to equal to F. Okay. Okay. So the char type represents only one character. To represent a string of character, use data type called strings with capital S, huruf besar S. For example, the following code declares message to be a string with the value welcome to Java. String message equal to welcome to Java. So message will hold the value welcome to Java. Okay, string is a predefined class. Okay, so that's why it start with capital letters. Okay, in the Java library, just like the classes, just like other classes. Okay, as system and scanner. So normally that the one that you type system dot out dot println, this one also is a class. Okay, this one also class. Okay. The string type is not a primitive type. This is what I mentioned before. It is known as reference type. Okay. Table 4.7 lists the string methods for obtaining string length, for accessing characters in the string, for concatenating strings, for converting a string to upper or lower case, and for trimming a string. So I will explain briefly in each method. Okay. That is provided that comes along with string class. Okay. You can use the length method to return the number of characters in a string. For example, the following code. We have strings message, welcome to Java. Okay. And then we bring out the length of message, the length of we put the variable of our string, which is so it will print out the length of string ni. Okay. Okay. Berapa banyak karakter yang dia ada. So let's try this. Okay. Okay, so the length of welcome to Java is 15. Okay, the length total up we will have total up we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4. Okay, 15 including the space. Okay, so total 15 characters. Okay, that is for length. Length is actually a method inside the string class. Okay, and then we have the index method that used to retrieve specific character in a string S where the index is between 0 and s.length minus 1. For example, message dot char at 0 returns the character W, okay, as shown in figure 4.1. Note that the index for the first character in the string is 0. Let's say we have the previous variable message is that stores welcome to Java. Okay, now we want to um, now we want to know the characters. 0 is actually the index of the whole character. So as we have welcome to Java, the index should be start with 0. So W is located is in index 0. So total up we have 14 index. Okay. So we have 14 index. Okay. Sebenarnya we have 15 included 0. Okay. Because we start with 0, so at the end of the index should be 14. Okay. So when we write message dot char at 0, what it will turn out is the letter W. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Oh, okay. Here. So okay, kita tengok. Okay. Try here. Kita tengok tadi index kan. Right. Okay. Okay. So okay, the output here is W. Okay. So the first index kosong ni is 0. It stores the letter W. Okay. Okay. So next one, you can use the plus operator to concatenate two strings. String by string equal to message plus and plus HTML. So what it will do, it will combine two string. So in message, welcome to Java kan yang tadi. Okay, ni welcome to Java message tu. This one. Okay, so it will combine welcome to Java and HTML. Okay. So here string.myString message in HTML kan, then okay. Okay. So my string. So my string. Okay. Welcome to Java and HTML. Okay. So ada. Okay. So plus operator can also concatenate a number with a string. Okay. In this case, the number is converted into a string and then concatenated. Okay. So we can combine both string and numbers. Chapter plus 2 instead of writing chapter uh, double quotation 2, we can also put as chapter plus 2. So it will print out chapter 2. Okay. This time it won't as what will be in char, right? It will not print out the decimal value of 2. Okay, okay. String S chapter 2 plus 2. Okay. Okay. Chapter 2 plus 2. Again. Okay. Um, okay, kita okay, we have chapter 2. Okay. Okay. Try this time with space. Okay, try. Okay, chapter 2 with space. Okay. We can also combine with string. So we will display supplement. Okay. Note that at least one of the operands must be a string in order for concatenation to take place. Okay. Dengan syarat kalau awak nak buat macam ni, dengan syarat the first or either one, at least one should be string. Okay. String S equal to salah satu tu mesti string. So this one is considered string, this one is integer kan. Okay. So this one is string, another one is characters. Okay. So syaratnya ialah either one should be a string in order concatenation take place. Okay. Okay. You can also use the augmented operators. Plus, equal operator can also be used for string concatenation. For example, the following code appends the string and Java is fun. With the string, welcome to Java in message. So we have the current value message. Then we put plus equal and Java is fun. So the result will be welcome to Java and Java is fun. The same as uh, previous, just use the plus and equal operator. Okay, message plus equal and Java is fine. Okay. String message. Tadi string macam masalah ni. String message plus message plus. Okay. Okay, we can also have the function of lowercase and uppercase. Okay, so to lowercase method returns a new string with all lowercase letters, and to uppercase method returns a new string with all uppercase letters. Let's say we have word here, a sentence, welcome, dot to lowercase, so it will return a new string, welcome, all will be printed out with lowercase. Welcome dot to uppercase, it will print out all sentence, all word in uppercase. Okay, let's say we have here string message welcome to Java. Okay. Okay. Here message dot to upper. Okay, this one to uppercase. Okay. Okay, message to uppercase. Okay. Okay, welcome to Java, all uppercase. Okay. The trim method returns a new string by eliminating white space character from both ends of the string. Okay, the characters. Okay, the characters here. Okay, mana? Sekejap, saya cari mouse ni. Okay. Okay, /T/F/R, okay, or /N are known as white space characters. For example, /T good night, /N new line dot trim, it will return a new string good night without tab and without new line after that. Okay, ni untuk trim. Okay. Okay, the string class contains the method as shown in table 4.8 for comparing two strings. Okay. So how do you compare the contents of two strings? You might attempt to use the double equal operator as follows. If string 1 equal to string 2. Okay, let's try this. Okay. String 1, string 1, string 2. String 1 equal to ABC. Okay, ABC. So what happened? Okay. Okay, if you see here, string 1 is ABC, string 2 also I put the same ABC. What will happen? Okay. So it will show string 1 and string 2 as the okay are the same object. Tak ada pula. So okay, just put here. So what is the output? Okay, it will show here string 1 and string 2 are the same object. Okay. Okay. So what if I change it to ABCD? String 1 and string 2 are different object. Okay. Okay. So this time it is different because the content is different. If I stick with ABC for both, okay, string 1 and string 2 are the same object. Okay. Okay. However, the equal operator checks only whether string 1 and string 2 refer to the same object. It does not tell you whether they have the same contents. Okay. So the right way to do is by using equal. Okay. Okay. So string 1 dot equals okay, for this one you use we use string 1 dot equals parenthesis string 2, then the content string 1 and string 2 have the same contents, and string 1 and string 2, else string 1 and string 2 are not equals. Okay, so kita tadi copy ni, right? Okay. Okay, we change here if comment. I use this one also, ni yang tadi. Okay, comment first. Okay, we use this. Ni apa? Enter. Okay, we use this if string 1 dot equals string 2, then it will print out string 1 and string 2 have the same contents. Kalau ABC, ABC, okay, same content. Okay, else it will print out string 1 and string 2 are not equal. Okay, so DF. Okay, okay, kalau ni dia akan keluar, it will check the content as string 1 and string 2 are not equal. Okay, whereas if I put here ABC same as string 1 and string 2 same as ABC, so string 1 and string 2 have the same contents. Okay. Okay. So for this one, mana tadi? Okay. So for example, the following statement display true and then false. Okay. 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 You can use also. Okay, we can use this one. Okay. Okay. If you write like this, it will return true S1. Okay, S2. Okay, S1 dot equal S2, so true. So S1 dengan S3 it will return false. So this is another way to write. Okay. So you move on to, you can also obtain a substring from a string using substring method in the string class. Okay. Okay. We have string message, welcome to Java, and string message, message dot substring 011. This is referring to index 0 until index 11 plus HTML. So what it will do is it uh, it will cut, okay, it will cut from string index 0 until index 11. So it will only take index 0 until index 11 only. For index 0, we start with a W until 11 J. Okay. Okay, and let's say we test it. Okay. Banyak dah ni. Mana? Okay. Okay. Oh, dah ada message. Okay. I rename it as message. Message tu lah sebab dekat atas dah ada message. Okay. Java. System.out.println. Okay. So we okay. Okay, error I tadi welcome to Java literally. So message panggil tu message string. Okay, so will appear is okay. Welcome to. Oh tadi sampai J dia kata. Oh dia potong sampai to je, to and space and concatenated with HTML. Okay, so here 11. Okay, to HTML. Welcome to Java. 0 to 11, right? Okay, until 11. J tu letak print. Although we write here 0 to 11, okay, actually it will take until 10. Okay, it must less than 11 here. Okay. Okay. If I put 10 over here, okay, it will display welcome to HTML without space. Okay, because 10, it will stop until 9. 2 dekat O ni. Okay, it will stop dekat 2. Okay, without space. Okay, either you put space over here. Okay, or you can just put until 11, or you can just, okay, okay, but not until J lah. Okay, okay, so it will take until this space. Okay, until here. You can convert a numeric string into a number. Okay, to convert a string into an int value, use the integer dot pass int method. As follow, int integer value equal to integer dot pass in integer string. When integer string is a numeric string such as 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say okay, string as int string equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Okay, however, we want to convert this 1, 2, 3, string 1, 2, 3 into a number. So how we do that? By using pass int method, integer dot pass this one lah. We can use this one. Okay, int followed by the name of the variable. Okay. Okay, we want to convert from string to int. We name the variable int value. Okay. The integer dot pass int string. Okay. So now we print out. So int. Actually, the output will be same. Okay, 1, 2, 3, but the data type is integer. Okay, for this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So normally we convert this. We perform this we perform this operation. I mean this conversion if we want to perform mathematical operation. Because if I'm not mistaken, in for string we cannot perform. It does not referring to ASCII table. Okay, let's see. Ini kita buat integer in string 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay, kita nak print out. Dia akan print out kan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, continue. Okay, let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I declare as a string. Okay, integer string 1, 2, 3. Integer, then in string 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1. Now, okay, 3. Okay, previously we look at the output first. Okay, the previous one. So the output as in string. Okay, so the output is 1, 2, 3. So let's say we want to have 4, 5, 6. So kat sini integer string 1, 2, 3 tu we rename as integer string 1. Then okay, another error we have 1 here. Okay, then we want to combine it. System dot print out system dot out dot print line integer string in string 1 in string 2. Okay, we look at what will the output. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay, so this one is concatenation. Okay, dia sambung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. Okay. To convert a string into a double value, use a double pass double method as follows. Double value equal double dot pass double string, where double string is a numeric string such as 123 dot 45. Okay. 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 We have another 3 slides left. Okay. Okay. Reading input from console. So as of now, as for now, you know the function of system.out.println. Okay, which is to display an output based on whatever that you put inside this bracket. So how about if you want to read input from a console or from user input? Okay, so we can you can have that by using a scanner class to read the input from console. Okay, reading input from the console enables the program to accept input from user. You can use the scanner class for console input. However, you need to import java.util.scanner package to use it. So the rule is you need to import this package in order for you to read any user input. Okay, okay. First thing you need to import this package. Okay, okay. Package ni kena import. Okay. Unlike in C, you do not have to import any file, right? You don't need to put this in your C, but in Java you need to put this package on top of your code. So the specific specific package or class that you need to call is java.util.scanner. Scanner capital S. Okay. This is specifically for you to read any user input. Okay. Java uses system.out to refer to the standard output device and system.in to the standard input device. So system.out for displaying output, system.in for receiving the input, okay, to read input. By default, the output device is the display monitor and the input device is the keyboard. To perform console output, you simply use the print line method. This one you already know. To display a primitive value or a string to the console. Okay, let's go to the example here. Now we have the import this package. Okay, scanner package. Okay, after that we need to declare an object of the scanner. Okay, you can name the object that you want. Okay. In this example, we name the object as input scanner. Input. Yeah, input. Okay. Okay, so just like exactly like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, here. Scanner input equal to new scanner inside parentheses system.in. Okay. Okay. Line 9 system.out.print enter a number for radius. So it will display on your monitor asking the user to enter a number for radius or key in any number to be assigned to the radius. Okay, so what we'll do next is we put double radius, okay, of double data type. Okay, then we put object name ni, okay, object name dia tak sini. Okay, what is next double? Next double is a method, okay, inside scanner class to receive an input of the data type double. Okay, input by referring to the name of your object dot next double with D in uppercase. Okay, then parentheses. Okay, inside the parentheses just leave empty. Okay, so what the compiler will do, it will read the whatever input that key in by the user. After it has read the input, it will pass the value into radius. Okay, it will pass the value into radius. Let's say I input 3.0. Okay. Okay. So 3.0 tu akan dihantar ke radius. Okay. And then it will perform this formula expression ni, double area equal to radius times 3.14159. So store the value it store the value into area. Then it will print out the value of area here. Okay. So radius 3.0, okay, times 3.0 times 3.14159. Okay. So the area for the circle of radius, okay, is okay. Okay, apart from this one, next double, we have plenty of next. Method. Selain daripada next double ni, kita ada plenty of methods lah. Okay. Specifically reading data type. If the data type of the user key in is boolean, so we use next boolean. If it is byte, we put next byte. If it is double, we put next double. Float, integer, next line. Okay, next line. Next line is for string. Okay. It doesn't, it will, dia takkan namakan as next string. Okay. Ada next line. Okay. You must remember this. Next line. Next long for any long value. Next long short is number. Double, byte. All these are numbers. The difference is the length. Okay. Or whether it has a point value or not. For character, next char at 0 must put exactly like this. Okay. Okay, I will show you the example here. Okay. Okay, I put scanner. I name my object as S to simplify. New scanner system dot lupa dah. Scanner, new scanner system dot in. Okay. New scanner system dot in. Okay. System dot in. Okay. Then now I'm asking a user to key in, let's say, system.out.println key in name. Okay, system.out.print, enter number radius already. I change to name. Okay. System.out.print. Please enter your name. Okay. Okay. then I create a variable to store a name, string name is, the object is s, so the object is s dot, because what I want to read is the string. Okay, next line is to read. Okay, leave it empty. Okay, next line, okay, so whatever name that I key in, it will store inside the variable name. So now I want to print out whatever I key in. Okay, system.out.print line. Your name is plus tadi kita as name. Okay, so this example I put the key to read from user input. Okay, scanner.s. My variable is s. Okay, new scanner system.in, then system.out.print. Please enter your name. Then okay, I put it as string name equal to s dot next line. Okay, sebab kita pakai string tadi. Next line. Then we want to print it out. Your name is plus name. Okay. Okay, but I have error here. Oh, I have s and name already in a previous example. S, where is s? Oh, here. Okay. And name. Oh. Okay, so try. Ada. Okay. Run. Okay, so please enter your name. My name is Shahrin. Okay, so your name is Shahrin. If I want to space, I can just put space over here. Okay. Okay, enter your name. Okay, your name is Shahrin. Okay. Okay, so I think that this is the last slide for this chapter 2 part 2. Okay. And kita dah chapter 2 part 2. Okay, this is last slide. So we will continue next chapter. Okay, this Tuesday. Okay, morning. For chapter 3. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.